Sup YouTube, it's Zando's TCG here, and thanks again for watching our TCG video on my channel. In this TCG online video, we are gonna test out Weavile with Zoroark. This is the list that actually took everybody by storm and won the entire Malmo Regionals, so that is what we're gonna test out today. Weavile here with Evil Abdomination actually deals 50 damage for each of your opponent's Pokemon that has an ability. So let's say the opponent uses Tapu Lele, boof, that's 50 damage. Let's say they got a bunch of Zoroarks out, boof, you deal more damage. This is why there's a 2-2 line of Weavile in this particular deck. Together with Zoroark, the stand-in, a split line between the stand-in and the GX. The GX, you already know this one. This is the most popular card in standard format right now, because of the ability trait actually, and righteous beating, so that's why it's in here. We're also running 2 of these stand-in just because Mind Jack is just way too good to abuse. Let's say the opponent benches a lot of their Pokemon on the bench. Now, it doesn't even matter too much. Mind Jack, we punish them with Choice Band, and with the help of Devoured Field, we actually deal an additional 10 damage. Now with Mallow, we can easily get those cards out. That additional 10 damage also works out with Weavile quite a bit. Let's say the opponent has 4 Pokemon in play with abilities, then with only 1 Devoured Field, poof, you can get there to the number 210 damage, and you can just one-shot Zoroarks, which is awesome. So, why did this list win so much? That's because of the Weavile. It's a 1-price attacker, the Zoroark, a 1-price attacker, and they are dealing a lot of damage. So, in combination with the Mew-EX, which is a tech card, in order to just demolish Zoroark, actually not Zoroark, what am I saying, Buzzwole in its track. So, if the opponent was facing a Buzzwole, he just gets out his Mew, copies the Righteous Beating or maybe the Mind Jack, and boom, out of nowhere, Mew just takes down Buzzwole's turn after turn. That is what actually happened here with this list, and you also should notice that there's only 1 Professor Sycamore in here. Not that it matters too much. You're running heavily on the new Cynthia, the supporter Cynthia, drawing 6 fresh cards, which is awesome. Also 3 Brigette for the first turn Brigette, and Tapu Koko is also coming in handy here with Flying Flip, dealing 20 damage to everything. Is always great in the early phases of the game. Could also work out with a Guzma. Let's say you use Guzma, promote Tapu Koko, you free retreat, and you know the drill. So that's what we're gonna play with today. You also have 4 Darkness Energy, so the thing is, you can use the Foul Play of the Zoroark Break, or you could even use the Trickster GX. So you all have these options here where you can copy the opponent's attacks, and that's what we're gonna play with today. Also, Weavile only needs 1 single Darkness Energy to just get this damage off. So let's go to Versus. Hopefully we'll face some incredible deck on the other side of the world. I know people want to see more of the Alolan Duck Trio. Definitely check that video. Alolan Duck Trio is so underrated in my opinion, so we're gonna revisit that later. We're also gonna get that new supporter card Lady in the upcoming set, so that will be awesome. So today, Zoroark GX with Weavile. Actually, it's just Zoroark entirely because we're also running the stand-in one. And you should notice that we are running the other Zoruas because those can use something with Moonlash, something that just confuses the opponent, which could help out. So we're facing Water, Psychic, and Careless. So is this gonna be Glaceon? That is something that, oh, maybe it's Greninja. This is a Froakie coin, already showing you that it is. Yeah, we won the coin flip. We're definitely gonna go first. Hopefully we can just get, we can also go second if we start with Sneasel, but so most of the times, okay, we get the Sneasel and even the Tapu Koko. So we could discard energies, but that's not how we roll in this type of situation. We're gonna go with the stand-in Zoroark, and we're also, do we bench these guys? I don't know just yet. We have the Brigette, he cannot end us, we can go first. We're just gonna wait and see what we get out of that first top deck. Maybe we need some stuff with Ultra Ball, we'll have to wait and see what we get. Wow, Manaphy, hello Manaphy. We're gonna go with the Brigette opening hand and just see what we get. We're gonna get out, do we need a Mew? Not exactly, we don't need Mew, but Mew is in the deck, good to know. We're gonna get out a Zorua, another Zorua, and why not go for another Sneasel? I don't know. This Manaphy already has an ability, so that is awesome to hear. If he is using Glaceon as well, this will be awesome. So let's see what is prized. That is the first thing you want to see here, is that the Zoroark, break, 1 Zoroark break is priced, all the Weaviles are in there, Zoroark GX are in there, all the puzzles are in there, there's no field blowers priced, 1 Evosoda is priced, so that is something to note down here. Cynthia, I do think there's a bunch of Cynthias priced, 2 Cynthia priced. That could cause some troubles here, and there's also a DCE price. So we know a lot of things that are priced. We're gonna use Brigette, get everything out, and we're also gonna slap down maybe another Zoroark. We have our entire setup. We could attach the DCE, but he could be playing Enhanced Hammer, so we're gonna keep it in the hand for now, and we're gonna have to wait and see how the opponent reacts. If we top deck a Zoroark GX, we can deal 120 damage with Righteous Beating if we bench that Sneasel. Okay, Tapu Fini does not have any ability. So he's running a pure water deck with Manaphy and Tapu Fini, so he might just snipe for 120 damage, I guess. And we top deck a stand-in Zoroark. Not what I wanted to top deck here, but I am gonna use it since he will need to discard a bunch of energies and we're already dealing at least 30 damage. Maybe we can just... Is that the correct play though? Do we evolve another one of our Pokemon or wait for GXs to come along? Maybe not. We can even copy the opponent's attacks, so that could be awesome to test out. So we're gonna evolve 2 of our Zoroas to Zoroark, and we could go for the Mind Jack or could go for the Flying Flip. The bad thing is that he will knock one of our Pokemon out, so that is not something I wanted to see here. Maybe we should play the puzzle down. I know it's unfortunate to play the puzzle down, but we are in a pickle, so we're gonna get that Tapu Lele, slap it down later. I'm gonna use Sycamore. So this situation, I am happy just to sacrifice my Tapu Koko here and just spread around some damage here. 20 on everything is good in my opinion. So that leaves that Manaphy with only 100 HP remaining, and I know he's gonna snipe one of our Zoroarks down, which could be beneficial for him. Okay, the Fighting Fury Belt gets down on both water type Pokemon, and he will be beefing up. There's a Field Blower in our hand, so we're not okay. There's no Field Blower, he ends us. So we at least have 2 Field Blower in the deck. We can definitely get rid of those annoying tool cards very quickly. We have the Zoroark GX at our disposal, so this one has 150 HP remaining, or actually 190 if you count in the Fighting Fury Belt, so we need it. So Tapu Lele Mallow will just make quick work of this guy because we have the Choice Band in the hand. So 120 damage, I don't even care what he attacks with it. Maybe we can just copy the attack here. Nah, I'm just gonna go, we need to fill up our bench again, so that will be horrendous. Okay, we got the DCE, no problem here. So we're gonna go with the Zoroark, let's see. First things first, Tapu Lele. I know that there was a Mallow in there, so we're just gonna do that first. We're gonna grab ourselves the Mallow, which is in here. It's the full art. I'm glad that I got that full art. And now we're just gonna get ourselves a Field Blower and a basic Pokemon down. With that, we can just get rid of this shenanigans once and for all, because Tapu Fini only has 170 HP. So, first things first, gonna get our Zoroark GX. That is the one that we need. We're gonna slap down our Mallow. This Mallow will get ourselves the cards that we need, and that is of course the Field Blower. We have the... What else do we need? We need a bench Pokemon, so that is something you have to note down here. We could get out the Mew, not that I want it. I'm gonna get out a Sneasel just for the hell of it. And with Mallow, we can just get the amazing combo here with Trade. We can use Trade, poof, get rid of a Brigette. Could also gotten out the... Yeah, I think this is the best play in my opinion, just getting out everything that we want. We are also gonna retreat here. Whoa, we could even use stand-in if we would have been stuck in the active position. And now with the Choice Band and all my math calculation correctly, we are gonna get rid of those annoying Fighting Fury Belts, and that will be 150 damage, righteous beating for the KO. So this deck does what it promises. I know you're only seeing Zoroark GX right now, but if the opponent decides to get a bunch of Pokemon out with abilities, then the Weavile strikes with only 1 energy. And the good news is, we have a stand-in ready. If that evolves into a break, we can copy anything that the opponent might have. Maybe he has a Lapras, well, no problem, 1 energy, we copy the attack of Lapras with a Choice Band, get out of there. So Glaceon comes into play. Glaceon is a Pokemon that actually has the Crystal Ray attack. During your opponent's next turn, if he uses that attack, we cannot damage it with evolution Pokemon. Lucky for us, we have Tapu Koko and Tapu Lele ready just to get rid of that guy. So 2 Pokemon with abilities, which means Weavile can just show itself here just to knock out this Manaphy, but that's something we're not gonna do here. We're just gonna have to wait and see. What does the regular Weavile attack deal? Actually 30 damage if we have a correct coin flip, so at least we can deal 60 damage with Choice Band. But we're not gonna do that. So the only problem here is that Glaceon, we cannot attack it. So with Max Elixir, he has a successful Max Elixir, so he's gonna get that Crystal Ray off. The bad thing is that we have Tapu Lele ready here, so I don't know how Glaceon performs the EX one in this particular format. Could also use something like Guzma to knock this guy. Guzma comes out of nowhere. Okay, we could attack this guy, or we're just gonna Guzma around it, I guess. And that's how it goes. So Guzma, let's just grab that Manaphy here, and we are gonna promote our free retreat one. We can use Evosoda, I guess. We're gonna evolve one of our Sneasel onto or maybe the Break. Yeah, we could copy that. He can that could be fun. Let's just go into the Break. The Break has a lot of HP though. We don't need N anymore, so we are gonna trade that away. And we are gonna get 2 fresh cards. Poof! What will we get? We got a Weavile. I want to evolve into Weavile. Don't have any problems with that. We only need to knock out this Tapu Lele and its game, so we are just gonna retreat. And here comes Zoroark once again. We could have also used the Mind Jack, but that's not enough damage. So a DCE attachment. Do we attach it to Tapu Lele? Maybe he's running Enhanced Hammer. We're gonna wait for now, and we're just gonna target that Lele in a minute. So first things first. Righteous Beating. Get out of here, Manaphy. It's a weak EX with a low amount of HP, just like Mew-EX. And we get ourselves another, we got a bunch of consistency cards. So no Sycamore in town. We're not gonna use that. We are just gonna trade, and use the consistency draw supporters like Cynthia and time after time. So this one will be able to deal 70 damage with Choice Band 100 and... yeah, just 100 damage, and with a Kukui 120, he will never be able to one-shot us. So we're good, so that's the reasoning behind this little play. And next turn, we're just gonna go into our Tapu Lele and smack him for 100 damage, unless we draw something like a Guzma. Nah, yeah, probably. We already discarded 1 puzzle. I know there are 3 left in the deck, so we can definitely make it work here. So as you see, this deck is great. We can even copy the opponent's attack, so let's say we use the Tapu Lele for 100 damage here, and then we are gonna copy the opponent's attacks here because this one only has 170 again. So that will be the play here. 1 energy drive for Tapu Lele, and then the Zoroark Break will finish it off. Okay, what do we get? We got a Guzma. We can target this Tapu Lele, but I do not like that he has that much cards in the hand. We even have a Guzma to follow up with that. So just gonna retreat here, I guess, and we are gonna smack some damage with Tapu Lele because we cannot attack it with evolution Pokemon. So that Tapu Lele will have to do its work, and we're also gonna use a trade here to get rid of a Cynthia, or actually to get rid of a Zoroark Break here. We don't need it anymore. We're not gonna be able to get one out regardless. Also gonna use Ultra Ball to thin out our deck. We're gonna get rid of a Cynthia and an N. Maybe we can grab a Lele or something if he miraculously knocks something out, I guess. We can use Lele for the Guzma. So we're just gonna thin out our deck a little bit, and now we are gonna use Energy Drive for a bunch of damage. So the only thing we need is 1 energy onto the Zoroark Break, and then we can use Second Bite in order to deal 120 damage, and that Glaceon will see the discard. So that's how good this deck is. So we have not even shown Weavile, so that is peculiar. So we're playing purely on Zoroark, and it's still working because the opponent is playing a water deck. I do think this deck is pretty solid. As you can see, consistency is definitely there, and you have a lot of options available to you. You have this card against the Zoroarks in a mirror match. You are winning so bad because you're just demolishing them with this Weavile. And we even have Devoured Field and puzzles, and you can use Mellow. Everything is possible with this kind of deck, so definitely check this list out because we're gonna visit Weavile again tomorrow, because tomorrow we'll be playing Weavile with the spread deck. So everybody was wanting to see it with the new Tapu Lele spreading around some damage here. That is what we're gonna play test with tomorrow. But today we're in this water type matchup with our little Weaviles. Weavile is still dealing 100 damage though, so with a Choice Band and a Guzma, we still can knock a Manaphy out if we get a Darkness Energy. We'll have to wait and see what the opponent is doing here. We cannot. He needs an Enhanced Hammer to get rid of that energy, or he needs to retreat. Maybe he can attack with Lapras. Lapras is something we cannot one-shot. Maybe his Lapras can one-shot our Tapu Lele. Could also be the case. And here comes the Crystal Ray, and that is game. Hopefully we can still do something here. We have the Darkness Energies. That is cool. Maybe we can trade into something neat here. Oh no, he can see it. So anything was possible with this deck. Really consistent deck list. Definitely check it out. The first place deck list of the Malmo Regionals. I'll be attending more tournaments soon, and we will see you guys tomorrow with another Weavile build, but definitely than this one. Anyway, have a fantastic day. Thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed the content, definitely give a little like. You know I always appreciate the support. Just rock smash the hell out of the like button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.